wouldn't expose the lens to the outside elements if I would move. I'm a beautiful wall.
Anyway.
Behind me is the trash dump.
Hi, Chris.
The great part is none of you actually know when I started recording.
Good. I know.
That's not fucking funny.
It's pretty fucking funny to me.
Especially since probably he did it after or before we did the whole. We don't know if he's recording or not.
I'm gonna eat this chocolate. I'd throw this at you, but I don't want to share it.
So, obviously, the banter has now been recorded for good measure.
Yes.
Hi, Lorelai. Welcome to the frame.
Hey, baby girl.
You gonna do what you did before?
Be adorable. Oh.
Come up on the table here and get petted by me?
Oh, she wants, yeah. There she goes.
Okay.
So this is the first broadcast of potentially multiple as a way to keep track of the shit that's going to go down in this game. I imagine it's going to be, like, the most awkward thing for anybody who potentially is going to be watching. Because I broadcast to a whole 0 people. I mean,
To the worst could be a negative.
John, Mr. Social Network Guru, might make it explode, but...
Oh, God.
But this is the first game in a continuing series that belongs in another world that John... Raise your hand, John, so they know who you are. There you go.
That's good enough.
That John and I both run different games in, called Nexus, and the backstory as is written, which is very little, is that there was some sort of cataclysmic event on this planet, and instead of getting completely destroyed, the planet, which may or may not have some level of sentience, decided as an emergency countermeasure to take different regions where there was life and bubble them, and these bubbles could never communicate. If you traveled from one bubble to another in some miraculous way, your character would forget everything that happened in that bubble, and their memories would be rewritten to make sense for the bubble they just arrived. It was a way to keep the fabric of time, space, all that wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey bullshit straight. This game is an offshoot that takes... They're not going to send help. It's D&D.
Did he literally just write help really big on his screen?
Yeah. Now, you've been kidnapped against your will, apparently.
Against?
Against, because you can't spell against.
Did you just shush your
DM?
freaking...
Yes,
well, I meant... You're a DM kidnapper? The fuck is wrong with you? You should be smacked. Shush. Oh, and shush is master. Alright.
So,
Don't forget, he was against our will, so...
yeah,
Okay,
the against I'm confused by, and I just checked and we are in fact streaming. Sweet. Okay, so, the...
And then that one time that the DM struck everybody who laughed at the table with lightning and acid.
The sad part is this game wouldn't fucking matter!
You know, as a DM, you could make rules like,
Don't
no laptops, fuckface.
I'd be
As
kind of
the
a
DM.
hypocrite.
Well, no, you're
DMs
streaming.
are hypocrites. Hello. Not a secret. Roll. Re-roll. Re-roll, re-roll. Ah!
I'm
Let's
assuming...
see, your first 3 characters are now dead, so...
I'm
know,
assuming
right?
the reason he has his laptop up instead of asking for Tree Fitty, is that no, Tree Fitty is not enough for Sucky Suck.
From him?
So this game takes place in the.
I'm uncomfortable. Wait, what the fuck my chocolate end up over there for? You motherfucker! You didn't take candy from a fat bitch? Gosh!
No shit. This game takes place in.
I hope that was. Man, your wife's fucking funny. I don't think that's what it was. That hurts my feelings.
I like the fact I pulled the oldest trick on you.
This game takes place in the one bubble that there is only one way to get into from the other bubbles, and that is by dying in one of the bubbles. This is a version of Afterlife, but this bubble is known as Nexus Omega, and as of right now, nobody in Nexus Omega exists. Nexus Omega itself doesn't even exist yet. Because Nexus Omega, using some plays on theoretical physics and things we think we might or might not know about the universe, is I think it was Neil deGrasse. I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson that said at one point that there's a chance that every black hole is just a doorway to another universe, and that we are potentially also just existing in some other universe's black hole. I'm just waiting for Neil deGrasse Tyson to strike you down. You know his ears are burning now. He's gonna hunt you down.
His ears burn every time someone in Kentucky speaks.
We're not going to get onto that subject because we want to start the game. We don't want to record a political discussion that awkwardly has labels like adult content warning and DM cam and the Pip-Boy cam and Nexus Omega being born in fire and stupidity, because I already assumed.
Did you say adult
content?
Adult content warning.
Is that because you knew your wife was playing?
No, because all of us lose filters when we play D&D.
What fucking filters? I don't have those during any time.
Exactly. So,
would you like a piece of gum? Because I'll share that fucking stuff.
I'm assuming it's a different piece, not the one you're actually going to eat.
Okay, I feel like you're really awkwardly horny tonight, so...
No, I'm just weird.
So Nexus Omega is going to be created by the very first soul to enter it. That soul, this game is going to run not very much like D&D. It's going to be D&D.
Improv?
It's going to be D&D that's been essentially fly by the seat of the pants, house ruled to death.
Isn't that most of our games?
But the way this is working is
I intimidate the skull.
Is the 3 players around the table, and eventually, if people start watching this, you'll get some inside jokes. Eventually, like skulls getting scared away. You've never seen a skull until you've seen an intimidated skull roll away.
Get the fuck away! Get the fuck away! I died.
And so, the way this is working is their characters. There are no character sheets. Nothing about their characters exists until it happens. Until it needs to happen. This is going to be kind of like a Japanese visual novel version of D&D, where every time something is supposed to happen, there are 3 choices, or more or less, and the choices you make impact you, your party, the world around you. As of right now, Nexus Omega is a blank slate. It is an extremely white version of nothingness that stretches on forever and always stretches on forever. It's kind of like that scene in The Matrix where they summon up the weapons that come out of the white horizon from nowhere. Except there's nothing. It is dead silent. That's not racist.
I see it's cool.
You're racist for making it racist.
Apparently John became a mute.
Yeah, he's talking to me through his screen.
I
You
know
should
you can
see a
watch it.
therapist
I
about
know,
that.
it's still the fact of
No, the fact is...
And I think he's streaming himself.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I was about to, but then I'm like, if I had my PC here, maybe.
So, to get the game started off, all of my players need to roll a d20 and tell me who gets the highest.
I got a 12.
I do want one. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it leaking?
shit, bro. You filled that up too much. Time to sucky suck.
T-fail. T-fail.
That's why there's a thing there.
No shit.
I don't think that's really why it was there.
No, it actually is why it's
I
Yeah.
feel like it's totally because it's hot.
No, it's there to catch stuff.
Yeah.
That's why she said, remember? When she walked us through it in Tivana.
Yeah.
Although I totally went the bigger one. The, like, ridiculous one that you can do, like,
I
a
was-
picture at a time.
I'm talking about the leaf on the bottom of the cup.
Oh. Yeah, he's got it on the thing for the bottom of that.
Oh no, I was talking about the bottom of the teacup.
You're
which
gonna,
is what
you're gonna drink the Ecto Cooler too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, by the way, tonight's game is sponsored by the 90s.
Best
I
damn
didn't
times
get-
ever.
I didn't get any.
There is Ecto Cooler. I am drinking Crystal Pepsi.
I'm awesome.
My wife is awesome. You'll hear her toot her own horn a lot tonight.
Hopefully she won't toot the actual horn.
I love that horn.
Not my horn. I'm the horn player, though. I have the horn, but she knows how to toot my horn really well, but she's not going to do that at the table.
Sometimes I watch him play with his own horn.
Hi.
Okay,
So what did you
so
guys roll?
A 12, 17.
up, inaugural dice roll.
There's one.
I hope it's a 1.
5.
Damn
Okay.
you.
It did.
Brought to you by Easy Roller Dice Company. If you're this company and you hate us for it, pay us money. We'll always use your shit.
Alright.
So,
Not doing so well.
17. That means my wife, Britt, at the end of the table,
So they know who you are.
is getting created first. Yes, her magnificent tits. She
No,
likes
I
to show
just
those
meant
off, too.
like that's how you could tell us apart. That's
I don't know, mine are pretty good too.
because my beard's growing in right now, and I'm probably the biggest lesbian here. So wait, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the other thing that I have not yet said is the character creation is going thusly. If anybody hasn't come across it yet, there is a nifty little fun website called Who the Fuck is My D&D Character. This website is all sorts of fun. And like I was saying, everyone's going to get 3 choices. So, Britt, who the fuck are you? Are you an attentive elf wizard from a city deep under the mountains who is in way too deep with the wrong sort of people? Are you a fucking hard-working elf cleric from the wetlands who can't stand the sight of blood? Or are you the fucking moody human cleric from a boarding school for the children of middle-class wizards who can't stand children?
That sounds awesome. I hate kids.
Is that who the fuck you are?
Yeah, I need to write that down though.
Yeah, so.
That was a lot of fucking shit. So you can.
Moody human cleric.
Okay.
From a boarding school for the children of middle-class wizards who can't stand children.
The boarding school of middle class children.
Yes.
No, boarding school for children of middle-class wizards who can't stand children.
So the wizards can't stand.
Your parents were wizards. They didn't
can't-
want you because they don't like children.
Okay. I thought it was saying that I didn't, but then I didn't understand how the English language worked. And now I got it. My
That's
parents
like-
are dicks.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, I know what that's like. I identify. And testify.
Somewhat.
So, as your foot, or you think it's called a foot, touches down on the pure white nothingness that is Nexus Omega, ground, or you think it should be called ground, springs from your foot, spreads out for miles, city springs up, people start milling about, at least you think they're people, they're all very indistinct looking, and a big foreboding boarding school like building, you're assuming it's a boarding school because when you look at the sign you think it says boarding school, crops up behind you as I think you remember her being referred to as matron, throws your briefcase at you and says, what is your age? Are you 16, 19, or have you stayed in this boarding school until you turned 31?
I'm totally 31.
So she says, as she's throwing this briefcase at your head, you're fucking 31, get the hell out of my boarding school. When you turn around, because you're obviously upset, this woman has been like your mother-ish, sort of, for 31 years, because you just never wanted to leave. You turn around, and suddenly there's a very weird, crotchety-looking man. Answer me these questions, however many fucking questions I decide to ask you.
Wow, this guy sounds familiar.
What is your name?
Eliza B.
You need to be writing shit down.
I'm writing.
What is your favorite color?
Orange tiddlywinks.
What is the color of your skin? You just now realize you're looking down at yourself and you don't know how to describe that color. You have to think of a word for it. So what is the color of your skin? Is it tan, pale white, or orange?
It's very pale white.
Suddenly, all of the nondescript NPCs of the town wandering around, even your matron, all have pale white skin. Congratulations. You've just altered the fabric of reality, and now humans, at least humans from this city, all genetically have pale white skin.
Okay, well, I really feel like I want to go back and take it back. But you said orange and it reminded me of Trump, but now I just whited out the entire city, and I feel like a dick.
They never got
Thanks.
outside. They would be.
Thanks.
Hey.
He picks up a mirror, flings it out in front of your face. What is the color of your eyes?
Purple.
White with purple. You don't stick out.
They're
Congratulations,
like lavender.
the next reality shifting thing has occurred,
Lavender.
and now all of the humans in the city have different shades of purple for eyes, with rare cases being black.
This is freaking badass. How amazing do we look? Awesome.
Keeping the mirror in front of your face. What is your hair color?
Silver.
Reality bends. All of the nondescript NPCs now also have metallic colored hair.
They're like reverse drow.
Huh.
Holy shit.
Interesting concept.
Congratulations.
If only this was elf, those would be better.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Is it an English swallow? I did it wrong.
Yes, you did.
Totally did.
Reality shifts.
African.
English swallows now exist. What is the
African.
airspeed velocity of the unladen? You said English?
Yeah.
English swallow! African swallows no longer exist. Congratulations.
Why are you making me get rid of Africa?
Because you screwed up the line.
You're the one who made it racist.
You screwed up the line.
It's been a long day.
So now,
I wanted to say African swallow, but then I was thinking about how imperialism and then the...
actually, the line is European or African. But anyways,
Sorry, question?
so what is the speed?
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen English swallow?
One hiccup.
Congratulations! You've altered all textbooks to make everyone in this city look dumb.
There you go. That's a new one.
He hands you a bag. It has your name on it. It says Adventuring Pack in big friendly letters.
Oh, wow, cool. What's that for?
When you open it, what is inside of it? Is it a traveling robe and a short sword? Is it a chainmail bikini and a longbow? By the way, you haven't decided your gender yet. Or is it 2 axes that already have blood on them?
I'm gonna go with chainmail bikini
And a longbow.
and a longbow.
You find your birth certificate inside. What is your gender?
None of your business.
Apache attack helicopter.
So,
Nondescript.
androgen. You have all parts.
Like I said, mixed.
Intersex.
And now,
Intersex.
So now you're asexual.
50% of this town
Intersex
is also
is
that.
gender, not sexuality. Like physical, actual identity.
No, not right now. Not right now.
He just,
So, John and Billy, as it is slowly discovering the city around it, I need you both to roll a d20 again and tell me who gets the highest.
10.
5. Got a
Nice.
19 in there. 17 on that one.
So you won? Yeah, right. So,
I mixed that 5 with that.
Save the best for last.
Yeah.
as your foot comes to a rest on the outskirts of this city in the vast sea of white, who the fuck are you?
Slow it down so you don't confuse yourself.
Are you a fucking considerate elf wizard from an aristocratic family who deserted the army?
Fuck no.
Are you a fucking hot-headed half-orc warlock from the city of 10,000 Flags who is a recovering cannibal? Or are you the fucking selfish half-orc monk from a large desert metropolis who always speaks in the third person?
Oh my gosh.
That's hard.
Oh my god. Oh.
I want that one because just saying, it's so easy to talk about yourself in the third person. Brett thinks so.
I'm gonna go with Warlock.
So, you're the hot-headed half-orc warlock from the city of 10,000 Flags who is a recovering cannibal.
10,000
I
flags.
fucking hate you.
Is your name Shia LaBeouf?
Suddenly, the city is surrounded by walls on every 10 feet
Yep.
around. Suddenly there's flags. You're standing at the front gate, and now half of the population of light-skinned, metallic-haired, lavender blue, purple-eyed people are now orcs of a similar color. And you are the bastard offspring of a human and one of the orcs. Actually, no. Let's go fun. The orcs are reversed. Metallic skin, white hair, and what's the opposite of purple?
More yellowish.
You're breaking up. So, if purple is blue and red,
Yeah.
take blue and yellow.
That's what I mean. So green.
Green. So, metallic skinned, green eyes,
White hair.
white haired orc is one of your parents. So you get to figure out how that turns into a half orc all on your own.
Oh, I can. Oh, great.
Yeah.
You just let us know what you look like.
Because I'm not gonna fucking do that.
You either have white hair.
The only
Or
thing
silver.
on your person right now is, do you have your favorite knife with your favorite leather armor? Do you have a rather long, sharp, jagged-looking weapon that may or may not have been crafted by you in an attempt to try to be a blacksmith, and a loincloth? Or are you wearing simple clothes, a long, thick knife, and the head of the cannibal to which you were living under?
I'm going with the cannibal.
Congratulations. We have a half-orc in the party carrying Shia LaBeouf's head.
Oh, what was the weapon again?
Long, thick
Maybe a
knife blade of some sort. You can come up with whatever it is. I don't really care.
Yeah.
As you walk through the city gates, there's a scraggly little old man that appears in front of you. What is your name?
John Smith.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
You know nothing.
Right at the moment, I know nothing. No, not Snow.
It should be Snow. It'd be funny.
Just don't. You said no matter what, your name was Peanut Brittle.
Yeah, Peanut Brittle.
That'll be my last name.
What's up, Peanut Brittle Snow?
John Peanut Brittle?
John Peanut Brittle.
Congratulations.
You're fucked up.
What is your favorite color?
Puce. Look it.
The entire reality shudders as Puce comes back into existence.
Monster Ink kept coming to my head. Hey.
What is your quest?
I like the quest question. God damn it. To see how much mischief I can truly make in this world.
Congratulations. The reality has issued you an arrest warrant.
Somebody has a flaw. Other than cannibalism? Yes. Jail time. It's definitely worse.
No, I haven't gotten jail time. I have.
I know, but it's
What?
coming for you.
Is a hiccup.
Are you stoned?
One
The
hiccup.
old frail man turns into a stone golem old frail man. I said, what is a hiccup?
It's the airspace velocity.
Oh, shh. It is the distance between a neem and a may.
Between a what and a what?
A neem and a may.
Physics has just got even more stupid. Physics has been destroyed. It's official.
Actually, technically, it's the English language at the current moment,
So
but...
happy. Oh my gosh. I feel like we're floating. He hasn't said that we're not floating.
A third foot touches down in the white void outside the gate leading into the city of however the fuck many flags
10,000.
as a
It's stereo
trying to
echo.
reform cannibal walks through the gate. So now I ask John, who the fuck are you? Are you a fucking generous human fighter from a children's workhouse who was cut from their dead mother's womb?
I almost vomited in sadness.
Are you a fucking nosy half-orc ranger from the gutter who is convinced they're always being left out? Or are you a fucking churlish gnome wizard from the gladiator arena who has an outstanding warrant for their arrest?
What's the third one again?
No, let's
Churlish gnome wizard from the
What's
gladiator
churlish?
arena who has an outstanding warrant for their
What's that
arrest.
word mean? I don't know what that word means.
I may be an English person, but even I can't remember churlish off the top of my head.
Google
I
it.
want it to be really funny and not just a synonym. for-
Rude in a mean-spirited or surly way.
I'm the fucking motherfucker.
So, suddenly, pop, middle of the city of 1,000 flags, there is now a gladiatorial arena, which suddenly you two know you want to go watch.
Oh my gosh! I forgot that was happening on Friday ever. What?
You are currently in a cage at the edge of the arena, waiting for the fight to start. You were arrested, and it's either win or die. And a
Do you get free?
scraggly, old-looking rock person appears in front of you. What is your name?
The name's Bear.
Dad!
What is your favorite color?
Blood.
Black.
Like my soul. I really thought he was gonna say blood.
Is the percentage of gnomes in this city 10%? 25%?
Or one
Or
hiccup.
0.5?
One hiccup. Just say one hiccup.
The same percentage as the size of your nutsack. Compared to the rest of your body, therefore 25%.
Wow. You're packing a lot of stones. Some pretty big sized stones you got there.
We have a case of elephantitis of my crotch. What is the color of your skin? Pulls out mirror.
Like my favorite color, I'm black.
All gnomes in the city now exist without color. Their skin tones range from white to black.
We're monocolored.
What is your hair color?
Fire like burning sun.
All gnomes now have unnaturally bright colored hair.
Wow, those gingers sure are awkward looking.
What is your eye color?
The same color as the life force of my enemy. Blood red.
Here's your blood.
All gnomes in the city now have
Reddish.
completely solid-colored red orbs for eyes.
I knew that was gonna happen.
That would definitely be interesting.
Who would fuck that?
Either one of them.
Thems.
How many combatants are in this room with you?
33.
I was going to give you options that were less than that, but now there's 33!
I thought you were gonna say 0 because it would have. Oh, you could have said only dead ones. You dumbass! You could have said only dead ones.
This is better.
No, it's not.
That's hilarious.
Now my head's too hot.
Your head is really big.
So...
This yoga ball is amazing.
What is the creature which you must face to absolve yourself of the crime?
Pink fluffy bunny.
A 48-foot tall pink fluffy bunny with giant razors for teeth and claws. Sharp, pointy teeth. Appears in the middle of the gladiatorial arena. And suddenly you guys realize why nobody's sitting in the first 3 rows of the audience. One of the salespeople makes the mistake of going down too far and gets eaten. Why are you looking up?
Cause that's where the fuck it is!
Gladiatorial arena.
Yeah!
And Brent
I'm at
decided
the bottom.
went to the first row.
You went to the first row?
That's why I'm like this!
High or low?
Fantastic.
High or low?
Hi!
Fuck that, I gotta re-roll that.
50.
You staying with high?
Yep.
You did.
The dice are deciding to keep you alive. It snorts at you, bares its teeth. What do you do?
I run. I run. It's going this way, so I run this way and upwards, I think. Yeah.
Except a big fluffy bunny is not a train wreck. High or low?
I don't wanna. Hi.
The dice like you for some reason. You manage to get out of the way as everyone in the general vicinity of where you finally stop and are out of range just starts laughing at you.
Yes, they should.
Because I almost died, or because I overreacted?
Because most of them point to the giant sign that says, if the pink fluffy bunnies in the arena do not sit in the first 3 rows.
I can't read.
You gave yourself a flaw.
She's been in a
She literally just gave herself a flaw. She cannot read.
she's been in a orphanage for 31 years.
She's an
In the
illiterate
boarding.
31-year-old cleric. Just think about the consequences of that as a party.
Oh, I don't have
You
a
don't need to read to cast cleric spells.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask you two for ages. So,
Oh, yeah,
what's are your ages?
You're not even done with me.
Oh yeah, I hadn't got to that yet. What was your age though?
I'm trying to come up with one yet. Fuck.
Are
13.
you? There you go. 13.
13. Fuck.
But
You're
you're
the
half.
opposite of me!
But you're half orc, so you're
Oh my
probably
gosh.
still huge.
So the fact
That's the only time
But
he's
his
ever
voice
heard
cracks.
that. Yeah.
The old scraggly guy looks out through the bars as he watches a weird person get way too close to the bunny and then scurry off. Sorry. What is your age?
3,033 and 2.
Quarters or hiccups?
I said years, but I will do the math on those minutes.
Those are not minutes.
Those are now minutes.
That makes him like
Wait!
And
Those
Wait!
are revolutions from my feet on dirt.
John! What's a minute?
Exactly. A minute is revolution
It's-
between point of where we
One
stand
hiccup.
of sun and sky to sun no longer in sky. That is minute.
So a minute is not a day.
No, minute's half a day.
I'm not gonna fucking remember that shit.
The point is if Chris remembers it.
1 minute equals
Half a day.
half a day. Or
I didn't say that was right.
12 hours.
I didn't say that was right.
Or 12 hours. Okay.
Well, you are illiterate, so you probably believe whatever you want.
Yep.
That dog was really big, you guys.
Actually, I really wonder how old did I make myself? I'm gonna be like a fucking toddler.
That
Yeah.
orange dog came out of nowhere. Weird.
You're 1 year old. You're like a 2 month.
Yeah, I'm altering reality around you because when I originally said minutes, when I originally said minutes, that made you
A baby.
like 55 days old.
Perfect.
So no, it's being altered.
You're a genius baby.
No! He's a baby who already has an arrest warrant!
No.
That's amazing.
Gnomes age stupid fast. We go from baby sized to kid sized in 8 days.
I forgot how time fucking works. Even if I say hours, you're still way too young. Because even if I say hours, that means you're...
So, beautiful, John. You made the DM screw up physics.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fix it in the best way possible.
It's just make it days.
Months.
How would you make it
Why
days?
not make it months?
Nope. Even better.
Mm.
Weeks.
Nope.
Hiccups?
Generally speaking, continuing to ask questions does not end well for people.
Why are you asking us so many questions?
I'm allowed to ask. I'm the GM.
Did you guys see what I did there? Come on. Come on. No?
Nope.
Okay. It was funny.
You are 279.
Yes.
The max age of gnomes in this world is
102. That would make me so happy.
exactly 837. So you are a third of the way through your life.
So how old did you say?
You are 279. Out of a max 837.
It was so young.
Precisely. If you somehow live to 837, you die on your 837th birthday. It's how gnomes work now.
Perfect.
Congratulations.
Perfect. They fucked up their races.
Well, no.
I just made gnomes pretty much like Ness style looking people.
How did I fuck up my race?
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Who does?
Chris said that mine was the opposite of it. So I did not fuck it up.
You did by existing.
Apparently.
I would just like a moment for the players and the people who may potentially watch this at some point in the future and wonder what the fuck we were on. To now imagine the physical makeup of this city. 25% of them are little monochromatic, bright hair-colored, blood red-eyed gnomes, and of the remaining 75%, there's an even split between orcs whose skin is metallics, whose hair is white with green eyes, like green spectrum eyes, and humans whose skin is white with metallic hair and purple-hued eyes. That's just this first city.
Can I stop you?
Can-
You can't evenly split 75%.
Can I stop you?
You can when you're half.
I can't. I'll try to stop you. I think it's great. Because it kind of it reminds me of an art. Like we're an artist's vision of sadness. We're all like mainly whites. to darks, like just white, gray, black, with random bits of color. Like
How
like a bad
high
painting.
are you?
We're a bad painting. We're a bad painting.
Annie.
What
Not-
is your chosen gladiatorial weapon? Is it... Your options are a great sword that is 3 times your height and completely unwieldy, a pogo stick, or a boomerang.
You see, friend,
In your country.
in my country, in monochrome gnome country,
Monochrome gnome.
High or low?
hi.
You now have a sad part of your backstory where somewhere in this world, monochrome gnome country existed and was wiped out.
Yes. In my country, you only use pogo stick in ceremonial fights. Gladiator, no ceremonial fight. I use boomerang. Aboriginal people of my country, this be true weapon.
Congratulations, pogo sticks are actually an accepted weapon in this world now.
You
An
probably will
honorable-
need it in the
Honorable
arena.
weapon.
He's gonna need it in the arena.
Oh my god.
Everyone
In
has
this
to
world,
fight.
it's not katanas that are the honorable weapon.
It's the pogo stick.
Can you imagine how amazing that would be to watch like people like actually like
Who jousts anymore?
and they just
Jump up high enough, take out and swing.
yeah, like oh my gosh, that is amazing.
There's that option, or there's the option that, like, the way it collapses is when you hit, there's a spike.
But you can also
But it would
jump
spring
without
back.
your hands, and so you'd be able to like do stuff while you're.
And
I'm
you
writing
forget.
this down. Pogo sticks.
You forget boomerang and magic.
Does anyone else here know how to use pogo sticks?
No, you're not a gnome.
True.
Oh shit, now it's a gnome ceremonial weapon.
It's an exotic weapon. God damn it.
If it's a gnome ceremonial weapon, it's an exotic weapon.
Yeah.
So,
Because it's sad and little.
Like his penis.
Like an Asian.
She doesn't even know what penises are 'cause she can't even read. That's what's funny.
Wait, why would I not know what a penis is? Because I can't read it.
You've been in
Do
a-
you
You've been in
think
a boarding school for 31 years.
It's not for girls. It's co-ed. What?
And she's apparently, you know,
And apparently, I know what a penis is.
because she
just
has
'cause
one.
I don't.
Oh yeah.
if you were to describe the flavor
Doesn't
of your
fit on me.
magic,
Flavor
would
of
it
magic.
be blue raspberry, red cream soda,
Or ranch.
or
Pumpernickel.
Ranch was funny.
sewage?
Taste of magic. Be like blue raspberry.
Zing.
Congratulations, all your magic is now ice-based. And only ice-based.
Fantastic.
I'm kind of curious what sewage would have been.
I feel like
Congratulations. Monochrome gnomes
Yep, ice-based magic.
are really sensitive to cold.
Fantastic.
Your magic is essentially a form of blood magic for you.
Fantastic. No wonder I got arrested.
I never said it was going to be easy. I was going to throw kinks in whenever I could.
I like
You use magic that hurts you whenever you use it. Congrats.
I cast magic missile at the darkness. But they're frozen magic missiles.
So you're throwing snowballs.
That's fucked up.
on pogo sticks.
You're a brownie, dude! You're a fucking brownie!
Who's Russian?
Wow. There's so much wrong.
So, how much time is there till the gate behind you raises?
43 seconds.
Wrong! It's been open.
Good. How many people have died?
For some reason, the big pink bunny's focusing on you. Goodbye!
Good. I take every single person around me and make a human shield.
Like you just assemble people like we've done?
Apparently.
Using gnomish ingenuity,
And blood magic.
and I'm freezing them in place.
High or low?
That's fucked
How high
up.
is your wife?
They're human obstacles.
So you meant high?
I can't tell you, actually talk about height or height.
Well, shit. These dice are letting the ridiculous happen.
This is a ridiculous game, so it makes sense.
You turn all of the other combatants into a fucking mere battle sphere, essentially, as you slowly roll them together and freeze them in place. Somehow only killing 14% of them.
Oh my gosh, the other ones are just frozen there!
Cryogenic stasis.
Not for long.
And you roll it out of the gate into the arena.
This is really messed up.
There's a reason he's in prison.
I need you to...
I find one of the dead bodies,
I feel like we're
and I
getting
take
a
my
lot
boomerang, and I make a big enough hole to throw it out.
Give me a second.
I definitely feel like our party's alignment is probably not going to be great. That's what I'm thinking.
Redeeming cannibalism.
Obviously evil.
A criminal of some sort.
Blood wizard.
Apparently a blood wizard.
It's not good.
And a cleric doesn't really know what the fuck's going on.
What?
You can't read.
Why is everyone always bringing that up? Like, that's not even a...
So yeah, our alignment, pretty fucked up.
Pretty chaotic.
Because you guys could just tell me things that it says. It says strip and eat other people's kneecaps. What? That sign says it? Yes, or you have to get out. God damn it. I
Don't
really
worry.
don't want to do this.
There's not much to the teeth.
3 dice.
Ah!
Give them here.
Gross.
Not that much meat, but lots of flavor.
Slow cooking?
Basically.
Your strength is now 8. Roll a strength check with a negative, what is that, 2?
Yeah.
To try to roll it successfully into the field.
Actually, no, it's -1.
Oh, -1, okay.
0.
Wow!
Damn it! Fat orc body's too heavy. Why I not put them on top?
Roll! Oh, wait, that's right. You don't have that one yet. Pick another 3 dice. Wow, your intelligence is 12. So give me an intelligence test to see if you can figure out another way to get it out of here. Otherwise, you've created a pointless weapon.
15.
You're able to figure out you can create some sort of lever type action to pop it out. You pop it out into the field of combat. Observer number 1. High or low?
Low.
So, as you're watching the field of combat, you see a giant frozen ball of people come out of the combat-ready area and are astonished as it goes flying at the big pink bunny rabbit of doom.
Okay.
And the pink bunny rabbit looks at it. You swear you see it laugh. And it bats it over the edge of the arena and into the distance. What do?
How fast are we going?
What do you mean, how fast are we going?
And how fast is the orc going?
How fast do you get
Oh,
back?
You're holding on to it.
Oh, wait, you put yourself in it, didn't you?
He went flying out of the arena.
How fast are we going?
Oh my god!
High or low?
How fast are we going?
No, high or low.
Very, very low.
Very, very low.
That's what you're hoping for.
Is that 100?
That was a 99.
Yes!
Okay, so now we have to figure out where you're landing. Give me a second.
In a new town!
In who you're climbing out of. Blech. Gross.
Or is it one of the Village of the Thousands flags?
Did you used to cook your food?
That not said. Depends if I had fire.
Hey, I'm out of the arena.
Hey, you don't
Didn't say I have to win!
No, you didn't. And I think that is exactly how we should play this game. It's kind of like
What?
this.
What?
It feels a lot
Hold
like
on.
this.
Hold on. First off, you have to figure out how, because the freezing action killed what? I said 12?
14%.
14%. So now we have to see how many of the remaining get killed in the landing. 87%.
They're all dead now.
Yeah.
No, it's 87% of the remaining.
Okay.
So that
So, like,
means
2
of
or
the
3.
original. Yeah,
33.
there's not a lot left.
There's
There's like
2.
two.
There's
Yeah.
like 2 to 3 that are still alive.
Those are the ones that cushioned your landing and didn't die on impact.
I pat their head.
Thank you.
As you just crashed through.
Go back to sleep.
Do you freeze them again?
As you crash through the ceiling of Hampton Castle in the next town over, which has been at war with the city of whatever,
10,000.
10,000 whatever the fuck, for centuries, and they take it as an attack.
What was the castle?
Hampton.
It's like the Hamptons, but only for tea drinkers.
Hampton Castle resides in the center of an old heritage site type town, so very old buildings, known as Hampton. Your creation crashing through the ceiling pretty much obliterates the heritage site of the castle. It wasn't like an operating castle, but it was like their pride and joy.
And now
So-
it's littered with dead bodies.
Frozen
Now,
dead bodies.
now you are very promptly arrested again
You see.
and
Soldiers.
thrown into stocks.
I'm gonna sit there. Guard, let me tell you. I was prisoner in another town. They threw me at you as an example of what kind of deplorable people in that town. If you wipe it from face of earth, no problem. I cut you a deal. You take me out of these stocks, I'll help you destroy that town.
Observer number 2, high or low. This is an improbability roll. High or
Low.
low. You lost, which is what I kind of wanted to happen.
Yay.
So, the guards have to come out and subdue the rabbit because now there's no prisoners to,
Alright.
die by it. And somehow, for whatever fucking reason, you both get approached by city guard and told to come talk to the mayor.
How much is in it?
The mayor wants to talk to you. Isn't that the only honor you need?
Fuck no!
I don't.
You're still carrying the head, right?
Yes!
The guard looks down. Maybe that's why he wants to congratulate you. You've brought the head of that cannibal who's been wanted for years. There's a great reward in that head.
I think you're bullshitting, but...
He pulls out the wanted poster. The number listed for the reward is a number incomprehensible to you.
I know numbers.
Okay.
I know numbers. He seems stupider than I am.
From the one who just said stupider.
That was the point.
Remember, she knows numbers, not words.
I just
She
made that a
knows
thing. I am not Jon Snow.
So the guards approach you.
No, you don't.
I assume he's stupid, and then I want to go and take
It's
the money
stupid.
from him.
Well, I'm assuming both of you were in different parts of the arena, though.
Damn it! I had a reason to go. Now
Don't forget, Britt, you originally were in the front row and ran away somewhere.
Yeah, and actually I was over there crying, so now the mayor wants... Oh my gosh, I think I'm in trouble! No, I don't want to see the mayor. I really didn't need to sit there. I didn't see the sign. I can't read it.
You get brought into the mayor's chamber, who is a fucking resourceful half-elf who came from the Wayfarer foothills right outside the town, Suddenly Hills,
So there's never been elves before.
who drunkenly swore a blood oath and forgot what for, so he became mayor.
Same diff. Makes
Now,
sense.
is it blood? Blood, or is it cold magic?
He swore a blood oath.
He swore blood, so whatever his blood is.
And yes, now somewhere in the world there are elves, but nobody knows where. There's just this town of half-elves in the Wayfarer foothills outside of town. So, he welcomes you in. He's not a terrible person, kind of generic looking. He says, "I've got a mighty quest for you two."
I really didn't mean to sit there. Like, I don't want you to think anything, like, better of me, because, like, I'm not a good person like that. Like, I can't, like, I didn't mean to sit there, and
grabs
I'm
the
really
head.
sorry. And
Drops it in a trash can,
Ah!
hands you a bag of some sort of currency.
wow. That's about dun 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 dun. I know the number.
The currency is down on his dun 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 dun.
Wow. That's a lot.
You've never seen that many dun 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 in your life.
Worth it.
He's a reformed cannibal.
Will you accept my quest?
Suck what?
You,
And he's 13.
Yes.
you are now greedy. One of your
Damn it.
traits is greedy.
I was going with the fact that you just gave me a whole bunch of fucking money.
Yeah, but you've been caressing it.
Yeah, so
You are now greedy.
what is so-called quest?
I didn't mean to get in. I didn't want to be in trouble. I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry.
No,
I'll just
that's
be
fine.
going now.
That's fine.
I'll
I don't
just be
care.
going now. I reached for the door.
I don't care where you were
I
sitting.
leave. I cry in the hall.
Well, apparently she's out of this story.
I walk back in. I'm so sorry. I think I lost like my handkerchief right there, and I'm really sorry. And I'll grab that. What?
Are you going to accept my quest or what?
Not in trouble.
I said that
Oh.
multiple times.
Um,
Flaw. Over emotional.
already there. Moody. I've been
Oh,
playing
yeah.
my character.
That's right,
I
you
should
get
get
moody.
inspiration point.
What's an inspiration point?
Damn it.
It's a good boy point.
So, the quest.
I want a good boy point. I'm
Shush.
a really good boy.
That's how you're gonna pay her. You don't need money to pay her for the quest.
Good boy points.
She can turn them in for pennies.
Da-da-da-da.
I get the da-da-da-da.
The quest is, well, an interesting twist. The criminal that we threw into the gladiatorial arena is now considered a war hero because he just took down the castle of the neighboring town.
Oh my gosh.
But now he's been captured. Yes! It is now up to you two obvious adventurers, to go save him.
And here I am, backstabbing.
You're like 15.
I'm 13.
A 13-year-old and a 31-year-old.
Going after a 200-year-old.
276 Russian men. Oh, by the way, all gnomes are named after animals.
Okay.
I saw Foxy Lady earlier. She was like pretty.
What do I get in return?
There's a gnome named Foxy Lady.
I will double the size of that bag.
Deal.
If what?
I know it will be hard traveling because the road to... What the fuck was the name of that town?
Wayward.
T. Hampton? Right.
Hampton.
Okay.
The road to T. Hampton does have that burned out sawmill that's been there since as long as anyone can remember and is rumored to have a scientist visit at some point in the past who never returned. And you know it is covered in strange symbolic vandalism.
I really love those really big cow shoes.
I do know it's dangerous because the road has to go
Cow
through
shoes.
there, but I'm sure you can manage. You're big, strong, strapping half-orc.
I already said deal, Mike.
Do I get to those too?
I will give you an extra good boy point.
I'll do it!
He pulls out a sheet of paper, writes good boy on it.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This means so much to me. I've always wanted to be a good boy.
Oh, girl.
Yes.
Okay. The one thing this game is already teaching me is how fun it is to just randomly find generators online to answer all of my questions.
Burned out sawmill. I'm kind of creeped out by this. Covered in something? Oh, yeah.
And strange symbolic vandalism.
Cow shoes.
You were putting cow shoes.
Cow shoes.
Dildo bat. I have a dildo bat.
Can he have a dildo bat, please?
No, because it said he
yes,
said blade.
no. Can he have a dildo bat as well?
It's a sharp dildo bat.
There's a spear on the end of it.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't it the first scary movie? With the glory hole?
Second.
And the second one where the dick, like,
Maybe.
goes through her head?
It's his head. It was the gay guy.
Okay.
It was the Wayne brother. But I know what one you're on about.
So you could have a blade shaped like a black dick.
Not can. Has.
I'm gonna go with it.
Alright.
Dildo blade.
The ceremonial weapon of the half-orcs.
The dildo blade.
Okay. So, in the town of T. Hampton, what is commonly thrown at war criminals being held in the stocks until a fair trial? Is it tomatoes, potatoes, canned vegetables, or mysterious brown paper bags full of stuff?
Canned vegetables, they hurt more.
Oh my gosh, this is so violent. I don't want to be here.
They're a bunch of rich assholes.
The town of T. Hampton now has a medieval cannery.
That looks terrifying. It's
Better
a
yet,
medieval
I'm
cannery.
getting-
That's terrifying.
I'm getting an idea of in the middle of the town. They have a fucking can pyramid or images going on. Line up, cab one.
You think, you see, your cans do nothing. Your cans just make face bleed. I bleed cold.
So the people are going four for a da, four for a da. Dun, 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 dun. What?
Actually, a different town. It might have a different currency.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn, these dice are being friendly.
To who?
Everyone right now, I mean, really.
So they also have the same currency.
Alright, bye.
No, they refuse to use that damn city's currency. So it's the ot da 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 ot.
Really hard. That's not even natural, like...
That's the point! Da, 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 ah.
So you have 99 hit points.
Nice.
That is now your hit point total. As you start
wizard?
as you start getting pelted by cannons.
And this is why!
Da-da-da-da-da.
Because you're a criminal, you're used to this bullshit.
Oh fuck.
What do you look like anyway, dude? You never said.
That's right, I never did.
Yeah, I don't know why you...
Pick a hand.
Right.
Right?
My right.
This one? Okay. So you get hit by 96 cans that all roll for a d6 apiece.
Fantastic.
I'm not going to roll it 96 times. How do you want me to do this? Do you want me to find a roller to do it? Or do you want me to...
I will decide my fate. This is times, whatever this is, times 96.
That's open
If
to
it's
one.
higher than a 1,
You're dead.
I'm dead. How is that? For... No.
Yes.
We're not using this one.
Yeah. Oh.
He's gonna get his own.
Oh gosh.
That's fine.
But
As long as it's the d6, I don't care.
This decides my fate. 5.
you're dead.
No.
Ew,
That
you're
is-
like soup.
That is 480 damage. You were turned into a thin, red paste. Congratulations, you're the first death of the game.
Wait, I can heal him.
No, you can't.
Wait.
Yes, I can.
Wait.
All I
If
have
I-
to use is my spell.
Because we can make up whatever shit, she might be able to bring him back. So, but we need a
High or low?
Hi.
Oh, fuck you, dice. No, you haven't brought him back yet.
Oh, damn it!
You sense a disturbance in the underlying life force of the plane because somehow you're that kind of cleric, whatever the fuck that means.
I know death. I recognize death.
Wait!
Give me
Did you just admit it? Your god that you worship is the god of death of some sort.
Yes, you did.
I'm a thingy. I'm her thing. I'm her person.
The death god is now known as her.
Her. I actually kind of like that name. H-I-R. Her.
I worship her. That makes sense.
H-I-R. It's her, H-I-R. And clerics of her can sense death on the entire plane. So I need a high or low to see if you get away with somehow being a death cleric who knows a resurrection spell. High or low. Tell me you're not amused by this game.
Low. Low.
There's no resurrection spells in your vocabulary.
Damn it.
But what about in my numbers? Huh?
She's trying to go on that she knows numbers, not words.
Number 429. That's the spell.
That's not the spell, but give me another high or low.
Hi.
Congratulations. You are now the first death of the game and the first revenant in existence. As the thin red paste reforms into the stalks. What does a revenant monochrome gnome look like?
Like the icy form that is our blood.
You're a
We are just
zombie.
glowing red orbs of frost. That is solidified.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Red with a nice shine to it.
Left or right?
So that was
Your left?
Yes.
Point.
This time it's good. Because...
Hi. Get off my books. Thank you.
Jesus.
Wow, he's in the game now too?
No. Your new hit point total is 305.
Yes! I'm a wizard with 305 health.
God damn.
Now, what are the townspeople
What
looking at?
experience did I get from bringing
Hang
a
on,
bad
hang on.
guy
How
back?
much damage did it take? 400 and... It was 5 times 96.
480. Although, high or low,
High.
because there is one kick. Is it high, right? Jesus. Okay. You keep your magic. Some revenants usually don't keep their class and stuff, but you got lucky. The goddess, her, who you also now have to worship, because she's the one that brought you back.
Who says I didn't worship her before as bear? I am now Ice Bear.
Now you have to start talking like Dimitri Martin, though.
No, I don't.
Yes, he said so.
And you know how to make sushi. Have you
Can't talk
seen
like-
We Bear Bears?
Yes, but I can't talk like Dimitri Martin.
But you're Ice Bear. So now you have to be like Ice Bear.
He talks in third person. Iceberg talks in third person.
I'll be
Iceberg.
Russian. Still.
Talk in
because-
third person.
But yeah, go
A
with
Russian
third person.
talking in third person. That's what you should have to do. He said so.
And you're a magnificent cook.
That's a revenant. See, foolish townspeople. When bear come back to life,
No.
as Ice Bear,
Yeah, that's
you shut your face!
I'm not even there yet.
But now he is?
Wait, I am a warlock!
He become more
High or low?
powerful.
Whoa.
He just blinked out of my existence.
High or low?
Low?
What?
This is not good. He's
Oh no, that face is making me laugh even harder now because we're
I
going
know.
up so hard.
So your total hit points are 51.
Ritz?
Mine?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
Take 24 points of damage as the rift he opens to suddenly appear in the crowd incorrectly tries to take you along. And so you just get essentially incredibly burned over half of your body.
You touched the side, didn't you?
High or low?
Oh.
No, I'm trying to figure
I'm
out how
screaming.
this...
I'm screaming in agony. I'm not gonna actually do that for you guys. I'm gonna just say I am You're welcome.
So,
screaming on the ground in agony.
you now know obviously you know it like a dimension door, obviously, so you need to write that down as a spell you can use. You also now have a simulacrum spell, as you created a simulacrum of yourself where you came from to mock the poor woman you left behind. You left behind.
Wait, what?
He is now literally in both places at once because he created a simulacrum of himself to point and laugh at you as you're burning. Or, well, you're not still burning, but, you know. But, you are a cleric.
Yeah,
And we know you now know a
rejuvenation. spell. Isn't that what it's called?
like,
A
holy
fully-
shit, wait, no, that'd be like
It's
that wouldn't be a create revenant spell. It was more like she beseeched the god. How would that be worded as a spell?
I want it to be cooler than that.
Blessing of the god.
She literally cast a wish spell. That's the only way you get power from God.
You know a spell called Her's Blessing.
Because first of
It's
all,
like a wish spell, but it can be denied.
Alright, so I'm
High or low to see if you have a
I'm casting
cure
it.
wounds type spell.
okay. Hi.
Pick a hand. Left or right?
Left.
My left or your left?
Yes.
My left or your left?
Point to one.
Um,
Or I will.
left. To your left.
You can cast this spell 5 times a day,
Hiya! That's what it's called.
and it heals 1d6 every time you cast it.
Cool. Can I do them consecutively?
Yes.
Hiya! 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 Wait, how many times is that?
That's 4. You already did.
Am I good? Let's see.
1d6.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, there's 18. They all were 6s.
22.
22. I'm almost fully restored. With Hayas. Hayas.
So, now that you're in the crowd, and you're assuming this is the war hero, although you could have sworn the person you were described was not made of ice.
Or red.
Red eyes.
Yeah, red.
Just red glowing eyes.
And you don't have any backup because you left it behind. What do you do?
So, okay. That tower or pyramid of cans, is it still there? How
Yes.
much? Oh. Big, is it?
Big.
Explosion. Or
High or low on whether or not you have that spell.
high.
I roll 16 on Intimidate. It's 100.
I'll make each and every one
High or low again.
low. She
Hey,
agrees.
baby.
Oh my god.
What was it this time? Each and every one of those. fucking
Congratulations, you have the spellcasting ability of what's the one? It's the one that makes it so you can actually like make sure your target doesn't hurt you or party members.
cans. Oh my gosh, dude.
What is that one called?
I don't remember.
It's not selective spell, is it?
Hang on.
Oh, should be in there.
Is it really cold in here? Because it's totally really cold in here.
Only for you.
I'm awesome for me. Got goosebumps.
I am extremely hot still.
Yes, you are, John.
Boom, chicka, bow, bow. Oh my gosh, can that be a spell too?
We
It
can name it
creates-
a spell.
It creates chickens.
Okay, clap.
Chickens to eat. Nope. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. It doesn't have to make sense. It's number 329.
First off, you wouldn't have the spell.
I'm rolling for this. I want to see if I can convince him. An 18 to try to convince you.
Now we're working on something.
She wants to have a spell called Bow Chicka Bow Wow to summon chickens.
To eat. Cooked chickens. Delicious cooked chickens.
Rotisserie style.
Pick 3d6.
I'll take the skulls.
And, well, the 2 skulls and what?
I thought the black one was.
No.
Okay, the black and blue.
And you're trying to convince me, the DM?
That I should be able to have that spell. Bow chicka bow bow.
That summons rotisserie style chicken.
Number 329.
So you also gain a spell called
Chicken bow wow.
DM Contact.
Ah, shit, she's a red mage.
No, she's not.
Your charisma is 14.
I don't know where to write this shit because this is ridiculous.
Back up, paper grit.
So what was your roll with the
Charisma
modifier of 2?
18, so it's 20. My
Unnatural.
charisma modifier was what? Or my-
2.
With a charisma of 14, it's 2. Sorry, the difficulty rating of that particular question was a 57.
Use percentile dice.
So, getting back to you,
You're
he's
trying to-
looking up
the
the
spell.
modifier that you can
So
use on
is
your
it
spells.
a spell?
But
Non-lethal substitution.
Is it a
He can modify some of the spells to do non-lethal damage.
no, this is like an area though.
Is-
There was a way that
So kind of like a bubble.
spellcasters could make an area of effect spell not hit their allies.
Is DM Contact a spell or an ability?
Persistent spell. He can make a spell last all day. Any spell.
Yeah, that's not what he's getting.
I know.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Stop.
spell or ability?
What?
The contact D.
Whatever. List it as whatever you want.
Ability.
It's probably sculpt spell. No, that changes what happens.
We're just gonna call it selective spell. You can select who gets hit
And who doesn't?
and who doesn't. The only people you were thinking of when you cast were you and him, because you were trying to cast Fireball. No, not Fireball. Firebolt, which you know, and you failed, and you cast Nuke.
So apparently, Firebolt, Nuke.
So now you two are standing in the ruins of what was once a city. You watch a mushroom cloud go up in the distance, like past the haunted sawmill.
And well, I
Of
look
colorful
down.
soup.
I look down on my body as a very scarred up, healed person. Do I look super scarred up? If I burnt on half the body.
Congratulations, you're
heal
now the
it.
worst cleric ever. Your healing spells don't actually make the wounds go away, it just causes them to fix as they would if you were given plenty of time to recover.
Yes.
Congratulations, you are the worst cleric ever.
So basically, she doesn't have healing spells. She has.
But that's,
Recovery spells, essentially.
but that's not true!
I was thinking more speed up time, but.
I have clear power!
I'm not going that far.
Well, it's more so.
I have real power!
It just heals it up, so.
Yeah.
I have real power!
No, your god had the power to do that.
You. Stocks are gone. I spare Lex you.
Okay.
What's your name?
John.
What is your last name? First names mean nothing.
I am Peanut Brittle.
Peanut brittle. I spare Lex peanut brittle. Tastes delicious.
I know.
You taste it. No, you are half-orc. You don't taste delicious.
Why would you taste yourself?
Anyways.
What is strange voice?
Oh, I left the rift open.
Rift.
I walk through.
I push him through the rift.
Wait, you have
I
strength
walk
of
through.
8! You have strength of 8! Can
Wait.
you do that, bitch?
But look, I went this way.
Yeah, roll a strength to see if you do it.
11.
You try.
I walk through.
You like limp wrist it.
Nat 20 on intelligence. I know I gotta push him in.
So you know
Push
how
him above the center of gravity.
you know how to.
So then he trips.
Now here's
like
here's
falls
good
Yeah,
backwards.
you know how to, so roll another strength to see if you do it. As she's trying to walk through the rift that she just now realized was still open.
18.
Now we get to the important part of how tall are you?
I'm
Make it a little bit
skinny,
different.
and I squeezed around him. Please.
7'6".
How tall are you?
I
4'1".
no.
I'm 4'1".
I'm 7'4".
You're what?
Yep.
No, wait. What did you say? 7'1"?
7'4".
No, there's unintended consequences. There is.
You could roll to see if that's true.
No. Past the foothills next to the city in which you were born and came from are the mountains, where all human life descended
What did I do?
from the giants beyond.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting! I'm half giant!
All humans on this existence are now unnaturally tall because they have giant's blood within them.
Which explains also me half work.
Yeah, you're actually kind of short. It's
I'm
cute.
4'1".
Actually, no. Half orcs in this existence would be taller than the orcs.
So I'm still runt.
You're runt of the humans, though, not runt of the orcs.
No, orcs are taller.
No,
No, in
humans are taller than orcs.
In
Okay.
this world.
So you inherit you inherited your height from your human parent. So now orcs are the short one of the two races. This world just got even more fucked up. And we only know of 4 races, and one of them is only a half. We don't even know where the fucking elves are.
And now we know giants are still there or gone.
Still there.
Wait, what is John? John's a...
No.
We know of gnomes, humans, orcs, and half-elves. Which means we know of elves. So
We also have halfling. The mayor's a halfling.
No.
he's half-elf.
Oh, is it half elf? Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
So we know elves exist somewhere, and we know all of the... Yeah, why not? We know all of the races can interbreed, so there's also half-gnomes somewhere.
Technically, it would be the half but...
Okay. So, the portal, which just happened to still be open yet somehow injured her gravely.
She stepped outside the portal bounds.
She touched the side of it.
Which is what you said in the first place, which is ridiculous.
Why is that a thing?
His portal is like a bad funhouse hallway.
Wait! Oh my god, I'm getting a horrible idea now.
No, actually, you know what it's like? It's like the doctor thing.
I
the
have
tweezers.
Firebolt,
Don't touch
a
the
nuke
side.
ability, and apparently my dimension doors catches people on fire or touches her when you touch the side of it.
The nuke spell can only be cast once a year.
That's fine.
I'm giving him the
blood.
ability to nuke at will.
Orcs have fire blood.
That's what I'm thinking. Orcs have fire abilities.
Oh my god.
We have fire blood.
Tiger blood, yo? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Ignore that. That was a bad callback. I apologize for that. Okay.
So what happens after I push them in? Push him in into her.
You don't know if you actually push him into me.
What height did you say you were?
That was 7'6".
Yeah, she's 7'4". They just bump into each other at that point.
Yeah, and so I stop. I'm gonna roll.
I'm gonna close the rift.
I'm gonna roll that
High or low?
I can
Actually, no.
stop.
We bump
him.
each other. We're not through yet, are we?
No.
Because she was going through, so...
Yeah, no, you're not. That's why I'm saying. So what'd you say? Low?
Hi.
High? Well, he now knows counterspell.
So
So the two of you together make up the decision, high or low, on this next dice roll.
I'll let you choose. I want to have not actually gone I went to bump into me, and I'm like, the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, because if we bumped, therefore my only thought was,
And
we
then
bumped,
he,
so
like,
you're on one side of the door, and I'm on
Right,
the
and
other
then-
side.
No,
and
no.
So, like,
You have to
I
realize
was
he said
walking-
there's a side. It is a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
but I walked. I was walking this way.
But the way he described it made it sound like it's a hallway, so you had to be in it
Yeah,
to start
so
walking
I'm in
through
it.
it.
Yeah, and I pushed him into it, and then I said counterspell.
So
So we don't exist.
high or low?
No, we're just stuck in the hallway.
high or low.
Hi. So we're just stuck in the doorway, or hallway.
Hi, nice to know you.
That's what you get, Doom, bitch, trying to get into the trash. Of
Did
course,
you-
Jezebel's gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing, bitch?"
That was hilarious. I love my kitty cat.
Okay, so
Good job, baby.
the spell fizzles around you. Try to figure out.
This is a hallway. This is one of hallways.
I cast
I go down another
protection
corner
bubble.
door.
I cast protection bubble.
You're not Steven.
I cast protection bubble.
She said,
You're not Steven.
I cast protection bubble.
no.
A bubble forms in your heart. You're dead.
Now I'm dead.
You could have it in your head.
Luckily, you're in a state of flux because you're like in nowhere right now. So,
Do you know how to get us out of here?
Yeah. Dimension door.
Do we pop up right behind him? Because that would be amazing. Because then I think that we should punch him from back. I think that's our agreement. We've been in here for a while. How long have we been in here together? It seems like nothing. But like...
It's been a minute.
you do know that while a DM is deliberating an option, it's really bad to start giving him ideas.
We just want to punch him in the back of the head
Anyways.
if at all possible.
Go on.
How old does he have to be to die? 800 and...
He's a revenant now.
I don't die.
Damn it! Because I was like, dude, we should show up on that last day and punch him in the back of the head. Because that would have made me so happy.
So, John,
Damn it.
this high or low is going to determine whether or not the rest of the table is potentially pissed at you.
Yes!
High or low.
Hi.
Oh my god, I never realized I made Oh.
Ew.
Okay, so super negative.
Great. Did you like roll a 1?
16.
Great. Wait, are these...
You two,
Wait,
Hold on, shh.
are these guys?
We never actually said.
Yeah. I'm
And
the
never-
only one that said.
That's right, because you were the one that got the question. Anyways, keep going.
this unfortunately is going to be leading to a reroll. But your characters are not dead.
Gnomes breed asexually.
I thought that's what I
God,
got.
they spring from the earth.
Yeah.
This is going to lead to a reroll,
No.
but you keep your character sheets because I'm also making this a negative on him. Because your two characters suddenly wake up in a crashed airship. I've just now passed two very improbable characters into your game.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys are. I know exactly what's happening.
Okay.
I've already plotted
Alright.
days in
Reroll.
advance.
Reroll.
This.
Roll. Let's see who spawns first.
You have to realize this game people are supposed to die.
I want to go. Does that count?
That's an 8.
That's a 2!
Oh, I go first!
So, by the way, before we continue, before they re-roll, after I cast a counterspell, Iceberg didn't want to be saved by stupid 2-bit town. Sailor's now dead. I go live life in hole and cook food.
So, 3.
No.
So,
Make him roll for that!
Generation 1 of the characters who created Nexus, on night 1, have all faded into obscurity. So, now re-roll again, because now he's part of the rolling.
Well, actually, John just has to roll to see if he gets higher than mine.
Oh yeah, that works.
Oh, that was my phone. 17.
That could have broken your phone.
Not this tempered glass screen.
Yeah, he puts tempered glass on it.
Which it didn't even crack the screen. 17.
Okay, so...
Douche.
La douche.
The player who played the character formerly known as Bear. You're touching down somewhere on this very, very white world with this very, very now fucked up area of 2 warring cities. One which just got obliterated. You will be determining where the game, this new generation start. Oh my god, I just realized we turned D&D into a roguelike game. Character death is permanent. Like, bad permanent. Game could be entirely different the second time you play it. This is now the best game ever! So, touching down on this plane of existence, who the fuck are you? Are you a fucking inconsiderate half-orc wizard from a nocturnal town who exaggerates everything they talk about?
Sounds like you already.
Are you a fucking hateful dwarf druid from a sunken city who is in so far over their head that they can't help but laugh? Or are you a fucking grave elf monk from a haberdashery who has some pretty shady connections?
Yes.
What is a haberdashery anyway? Like,
So this game takes place in the same city.
which one? T Hampton or the other one?
The only one that still exists. He nuked the other one.
T Hampton's gone?
Yeah, I really know.
So, now we know this city also has elves.
We're just... There's only point... Okay, well, let's keep going.
So there's 10,000.
So, I'm not going to do the voice again.
10,000.
So, name. You get to designate what elves look like. Walk us through it. What is your character? What are elves on this plane of existence?
My name, my very, very fine name, is $27.
Elves go by numbers.
We are a fair species of people, genetically bred for perfection.
They're clones. Oh my gosh. Elven clones.
A fine tan skin, beautiful black jet hair,
Oh gosh.
And the eyes.
and piercing, soul-piercing blue eyes.
Give me 1 second.
Damn it, I didn't write about.
I'm dying right now. So elves are what?
Tan skin.
Tan, blue eyes, like
There we go.
scary
Piercing blue.
sky.
Now
And
we
like-
have a temperature for this area because
It's cold.
the Elven City, which is actually a cloning lab, exists in a flat area abounding with trees and grass to the west of the city of however the fuck many flags, because I've already forgotten and don't
10,000.
care. And
Still 10,000.
the temperature is hot,
Okay.
so we are in a subtropical temperate zone.
No wonder why no one knows where the elves are. They've been in the lab this whole time.
Everyone knows where the elves are.
No one wants
You
to
just
fucking
wait for
go
that
there.
time of year for when the next batch comes out. So you're 27 of batch number... 27 of batch number 21.
27, 21.
Congratulations. This world is fucked up.
I am 27 of 21.
The only cannery in existence got blown up. So it was like one step forward technologically, 2 steps back, and then like 50,000 steps forward again. So you two,
Roll.
you got through everything, right? Gender and stuff?
What?
Did you genderize yourself?
You got your hair, your skin, your eyes.
That's all you asked.
I said describe yourself in entirety.
Oh, hang on. It was the
I would like to know the size of your labia.
size of my dick.
Oh, so I guess it's got a dick. I've got both. Oh, I did. Damn it!
This elf. Numbers 1 through 50 are males. They make them first because they're apparently easier. And then 50 through 100 are
Females.
females. If they don't start breeding, they are all killed off and the new batch is made.
That's grim. That explains why you're a grave frickin' elf. So what you're saying is, thus far, none of your batch has started breeding yet.
I left the cloning labs and their little Eden
Yeah.
to become a haberdasher.
So, because you're haberdasher, you don't get to pick a weapon.
What is a haberdasher?
Wait, that's a book callback that I think I might be one of the only people who read that book. You read it, didn't you? The Alice in Wonderland futuristic sort of one?
Cinder?
No. It was the one... It had like the creepy drawings of like mechanical card guys.
I think so. What was that?
A haberdasher sells articles of sewing.
Yeah.
They generally
I
make
thought.
hats.
Such as buttons, ribbons, zips, or a men's outfitter.
It should all be made out of zippers.
Like your face.
So that's in Britain. Britain sells the supplies. In America, it's men's clothing.
Wait, do we have what? I'm cold. Where's my hoodie? It's in the other room. Hi, baby. Hey, you and Jimmy are on the same rug and you're not hissing. It's so close to
Laura
being
is on the
friends.
same rug too. She's under the chair.
Oh my gosh. Together, you guys are only mostly hating each other. Jezebel's like, I don't give a shit. I'm going to sleep. I guess these chicks want to kill me, but whatever. See him.
Suddenly I'm now confused as to how in my head I had haberdasher and hat maker connected. 'Cause yeah, you're essentially
He
working
makes
in a men's
ribbons.
clothing store.
He loves ribbons.
But gotta say he was a hat maker's apprentice because I liked it. Your weapon is your top hat.
Fantastic.
You press it down and blades shoot out. So you can throw it. You had a blue boomerang in the last life. Now you've got a frickin' aerobie that's bladed.
You're the James Bond villain. Fucking A.
Not odd job. His hat's cooler.
None.
Okay, you two, roll off. Who's next?
Not me.
10.
Oh, the two.
So, Britt, your new character, steps down. Who the fuck are you?
No.
Jesus. Are you a fucking cool-headed, dragonborn warlock from an underwater monastery who loved, lost, and never loved again? Why, a warlock came from a monastery? Are you a fucking sophisticated tiefling sorcerer from the white halls of the north who has a serious weapons fetish? Or are you a callous tiefling monk from Black Oak who moonlights as a private investigator? fucking sophisticated tiefling sorcerer from the White Halls of the North who has a serious weapons fetish.
Oh my gosh.
Weapons fetish? Private investigator? Or will never love again from an underwater monastery?
All of those are great. I want to roll off. So how shall I roll, y'all?
D6.
D6. 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Private investigator.
So you are a callous tiefling monk from Black Oak who moonlights as a private investigator. Black Oak is now a district of the town of however the fuck many banners, because at this point it doesn't matter. Because
The points don't
with as fast as these generations are moving on thus far, it won't be long before somebody probably rolls a character that changes it. So,
I'm a tiefling.
and your private eye. So, introduce us to your character, design what tieflings look like as the genetic diversity of this town expands yet again.
Tieflings, like me, are about this high. How high is that? Well, it's actually... let's see. Would it work with hiccups still? What's miles per hour, though? I need...
No. Apparently, hiccups is also a distance between.
Well... I have 22 hiccups.
What was your description of a hiccup again? It's the distance between a na and a may.
I stand about this tall.
A na and a may. Distance between those two. This is distance between one toe from the bottom all the way to one finger resting at your hip.
So a hiccup basically is up
A
your waist,
meter?
or
Or a meter stick. It's like 3 feet. A hiccup is 3 feet.
66 feet.
No.
Yes!
No.
Why?
We are not making
because
that.
we already have humans that are part giants. We do not need.
I...
No.
Yes, I'm this tall.
They're halfling sized.
Yes,
Except you said.
but I'm a tiefling.
Okay.
So
Tieflings are halfling sized.
she's one hiccup basically. Got it.
Yeah.
You put it down one hiccup.
I know.
Somebody at this table is going to get a homework assignment of rewatching this at some point over the next 2 weeks and like notating everything so that we have a go-to list.
Not me.
So
That's
I'm
fine,
a private
'cause
eye from, and I'm wait, that's the other one.
You're a private eye from the Black Oak district of the city. You're a monk who is callous.
Wait, you're a monk?
Yeah.
So think of
This is going to be a difficult character to play, honestly.
So everything
Also-
else
you're
colored
Nick
gender.
Valentine.
Essentially, yeah, she kind of got Nick Valentine as a halfling-sized tiefling.
I don't know who Nick Valentine is.
Fallout 4.
Okay, so
Oh.
that was him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, thank goodness.
tieflings are metallic blue.
Not just metallic of anything, but an actual color.
Yes. Shades of metallic blue. And we're usually bald, but sometimes have actual metal spikes that should come up out of our heads, as well with our horns.
My gosh, you turned tieflings into some really crazy version of like Zabraks from the Star Wars universe. Good lord.
Eyes.
Our eyes are white irises and light blue pupils.
So if the irises
Like
are
eyes.
white with light
Like-
blue pupils, what color is the sclera?
Everything's white except this like, tiny
Black and yellow.
little blue.
So white, light blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name, stuff like that. The other important
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I'm trying to write it down. So we're I was trying to think of something else. And our horns are actually like really amazing. Like we can grow them however we want, as long as we're like actually it takes years to make it the way we want, but we can make our horns look any way we want. It's just some really crazy, awesome ideas. So, and my name is Ashana. Ashana the monk is a P.I.
Okay.
Broken crest bread things.
I'm just the genetic makeup of this world is so ridiculous. Like
You gave us rearranged it.
I know. I decided to turn D&D into a corrupted version of a
Oh.
burning wheel,
Yeah.
leaving the choices up to the players, and yeah, this is crazy. It's gonna be fun as shit. I'm having fun. You guys haven't even gotten to fights yet. You've
What?
gotten yourselves killed.
No, he gotten us killed.
We do have this really.
You didn't get into a fight. You tried, and
you
it
got
didn't
bounced
work.
away
You got punted.
by a hamster
wait,
ball.
Wait, hang on.
In that hamster ball.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
As
Let's stop for a
whole,
second.
Tieflings hate tall people because they find them untrustworthy.
Not yet. What?
Well, apparently now we know what the Black Oak District is.
Short people.
Yep.
So here's the thing. Now,
Distrustful of tall people.
let's look at the death count caused by me.
Yeah, you. Just you.
My actions led to what?
I killed entire universes with a penny. Fuck you. 1 cup apiece.
No, it didn't.
No
It was
callbacks to other games. He's talking about this game specifically.
He didn't do shit.
He did.
That's not true. He
His
killed.
kill count's higher though, because of the nuke.
Yeah.
Nobody killed
My
anyone.
actions.
Caused the nuke though.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything. Our current characters didn't. So no, he did not.
27 might have done something. You don't know.
Did 27 do something?
I don't know. Did 27 do something?
Why is 27 a hatter with a hat that has blades on it?
How else was we supposed to get out of the lab?
How many scientists died on my escape?
Scientists? Probably not that many. Guards?
Who said scientists?
I know.
He killed scientists.
There's not scientists. Maybe not that many.
You're fucked up. You're a fucked up individual. I don't like you.
I'm grim.
Wait a second.
I'm callous, so I don't really give a
We
fuck.
haven't even gotten to me yet.
Big hand.
Left. Your left.
My left.
Your last
This
one.
one. Okay.
Turn out my phone.
You killed, escaping, of just the scientists, 98 of the 294 that work there.
There was a giant vigil at noon. Like, that was insane.
Because
You're
it
a
is an
terrible
important
person.
consideration, since you picked the D4 for that one, this one's going to be D6, is figuring out how many guards you took out.
I want it to be like 4. It'd be great. Mm-mm.
killed 66% of the 330.
Hang on. I killed 98 of the 297.
294.
I killed 66%.
I feel like I'm gonna go
330.
investigate this.
It's giving party a reason to come together.
Apparently.
So, yeah.
Everything cleared up for you?
You got everything?
Your character's sprung forth fully formed into the world now?
Eh.
Okay. So, Willie.
Oh my gosh.
I killed 217 and an eighth.
An eighth.
That's important because it actually was an 8.
Hold on.
It's just
Shank. There. That was it.
So, now we need to know who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Are you a fucking attentive gnome sorcerer from the Sea of Sand who is running from a marriage arranged by their parents? Are you a fucking reliable halfling ranger from a small family farm who has serious daddy issues?
Please be that.
Or are you a fucking frank dwarf rogue from the Enchanted Forest who prefers to fight drunk?
Since we haven't had them yet, I'm gonna go with the dwarf.
What was it? Sorry.
So now the cloning lab
Dwarf.
exists in an enchanted forest to make things easy.
So you're a dwarf.
A rogue dwarf.
Dwarves are generally known to
Create
be
yourself.
very.
Come fully formed into the world.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Fuck up dwarves for everyone else. Since now tieflings are...
Blue.
My god.
Metallic blue.
She fucking turned tieflings into frickin' smurfs. Because you weren't watching, but when she was describing like how the horns could be shaped, she was doing like this number.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that as in Smurfs. That's not what I was doing.
Yeah, but you kind of sort of like did the Smurf hat look.
I mean, I was actually thinking more like Pinterest crown of bones. But like, I mean,
Tieflings are metallic Smurfs.
that's not nice. We find that to be very rude.
There's the racist
That's
term
a
to call
slur.
it.
That's a slur, and we really don't like that. And you know, we don't like tall people because they step on us. That's why we get the metal implants.
I'm still trying to think. Okay.
So,
Or you can make them look the most normal you want.
Then
so the Enchanted Forest.
They look like Bob.
The Enchanted Forest has the elf cloning lab
Guarded by the dwarves.
and a dwarf town. Yeah.
I mean, are
So
you
how many
guys
of the dwarf
starting?
villagers did I kill in my escape?
I'm going to stick with the whole elves and dwarves don't work together thing, though.
Okay.
So they don't guard the elf lab. In
More
fact,
reason for dwarves to
in
hate.
fact,
Oh, I like this.
the reason you got the idea to escape was because of a dwarven coalition known as Free the Clones paper bombed the lab with
They're
propaganda, and it put the idea in your head. And they're the ones who skirted you off to the city once you escaped.
That's how we know each other.
Yeah.
He's my handler.
You're part
I
of this
am a rogue,
coalition.
so probably would have.
Yeah. There's now a connection.
Okay.
But now you get to describe what dwarves look like. Knowing that they're elf clone freeing hippies.
I
Beards have to stay.
know. Beards have to stay.
Drinking should be smoking.
He's an alcoholic, though.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I'm.
It doesn't say he's an alcoholic, but it implies that before he would get into a fight, he would have to get drunk first.
He's a drunken fighter.
Yeah, essentially, he's a drunken fighter rogue thing.
Okay. Tan skin.
Okay.
Trying to think of how to have the.
Platinum blonde hair.
No.
Luscious brown auburn.
Green hair.
Like hunter green or like lime green?
All shades of green.
Oh my gosh, it's a baby.
The whites of the eye are brown.
Ew.
Pupils are normal,
Normal range of. Oh yeah, pupils are normal. Okay, yeah.
And let's go with actual color of blue. Light shade of blue.
It's actually a really fucked up but interesting looking eye when I imagine it in my head. Brown sclera, which, like biologically, I just kind of go, so it kind of looks like dried blood.
Someone of the earth.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea, was someone of the
That's
earth.
interesting.
So pretty much, they are birthed from the earth.
As well.
So in this world, like gnomes and dwarves are actually that mythology behind them is actually true.
Yeah.
Birthed from the earth.
Dwarves have to be from the forests. Gnomes have to be from somewhere really warm, like the sands,
Yeah, it actually would.
because we hate the cold.
Mm-hmm.
Because our blood is ice cold. Because we're born from the sands of the heat. We are tempered.
A desert springs forth somewhere.
Right where his town used to be.
That's where I built my hovel. There's a lone sushi restaurant in the middle of the desert.
There's no ice here.
Okay, I need a name still.
Robert. John Arbuckle. Gazorpa.
Blue.
They're named after colors.
My phone is dead. Is your phone dead?
I don't know where my phone is right now. The only technology I have on me is my Pokemon Go thing, and it's not responding, so obviously my phone's out of range.
Okay.
So. Hey, Jezebel.
Hi, Jezebel. Can I love you? You gonna let me love you? Lightning. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You don't have to be scared. You're too cute. Yes, you are. Baby, play with your paper.
We are pretty sure Petco had her sister, because they had another dilute Torty in the same cage. The face
Same
was
age.
different, same age, but almost identical. The brown mark going across the face.
Drunken fighter.
Yes. You're a drunken fighter rogue. You're the first dual class.
Alright. Smuggled you out. Saw an explosion.
Was that another cloning lab?
God, what the fuck they do over there?
I would like to say Twitch says this video has got 22 views.
Hey, we got viewed.
It's not saying anybody's watching, there's no comments, but that means, with the exception of one of them, because one of them has to be my view of the feed, obviously, that means 21 other people have clicked on, and I'm assuming clicked right the fuck off once they saw what was going on.
What the fuck are they doing? Golf.
Oh, okay.
What is that website?
Twitch. Twitch.tv.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, because we're still playing as of right now.
Are we?
Yeah, I was actually trying to figure out how I could see how long we've been playing, because I don't actually know when we started.
This is what I say to your
No,
face.
it's 1.
Because we're still playing as of right. OBS doesn't show me a time that's been recording, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh.
So, you're fully created your character, or are we still walking through that?
That should be done.
Okay. So that is the question. I'm going to throw it out there, because it is 107. Do we want to continue, or do we want to pick up in 2 weeks with this generation?
Let's pick up in 2 weeks. I'm falling asleep.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say I know my end, so I'm gonna come to you and ask for a custom suit because I wear sexy.
Guy pants.
Well, I wear suits, so swanky suits. They're skankalicious, and they have to be super
I need you to
custom
roll my
because my
charisma.
tail.
Yeah, okay. So, obviously we're not... Okay. I will offer that up while we're here.
Stats.
I'm missing a die. Where's my... Oh. I will offer that up while we're here if anybody wants, before I stop recording, if anybody wants to get certain stats rolled by the random number generator known as my dice tower.
I would like to know all of my stats.
Well, we're starting with John. Your charisma's 9.
Perfect.
Any other stats, sir? Same 3 dice, or do you want different dice?
I just need charisma.
Just need charisma?
Persuading her that, sure, I can make a suit, but I'm only a hat tailor.
Okay. So, what stats do you want rolled?
Charisma, strength, intelligence. I don't have any of that, obviously.
So you want to actually go the whole 9 and get all of them?
Yes. I'm awesome.
Since I'm rolling all 7, it's 7 stats, right?
6.
6 stats. You only get to pick the 3 dice once. Which 3 dice?
Look quickly, look quickly.
The ones I stayed with last time.
The skulls and
the skulls and the
Blue, black, blue.
yeah. The skulls and the resistance from Ingress.
Charisma, strength, intelligence, dex, wisdom. What is? Am I missing one?
Constitution.
Constitution.
And then before we actually fully break up, I'll also randomly roll everyone's health too. Just so that we have that stuff, just in case it does come up in the next game, which it probably will.
Maybe, if John doesn't kill us.
Anybody want to put bets on how long the next generation lasts?
1 day.
Depends on
3 days.
3 in-game days or 3 gaming days?
In-game days.
1
Okay,
hour.
so your first stat is 6.
Now, which stat is that? Like any stat?
Yep.
Whichever one. It could be the first one on the page, the first one you want to assign, whatever.
You're getting 6 as a number. You can pick it wherever the fuck you want it.
Okay.
Second stat is 7. Third stat is 15. That's actually a good roll. How many more sets do you have left?
103.
Next is 15.
Okay.
Wait, not 15. 13. Sorry.
I was so excited.
Next stat is 11. You've got
1.
stats.
Oh.
Going through all of them?
Yep.
Okay.
First one. Oh wait, I have to ask what 3 6s you want. Sorry. Give you 6s you don't want rolled.
That one. So the gray one and this orange.
First stat. 8.
That sucked.
Second stat. 12. Third stat. 7. Fourth stat. 13. Fifth stat. 9.
I'm getting permanent rolls here.
Final stat. 15.
Decent one.
Starting with the Haberdasher. What's your class again?
I'm a monk.
The Haberdasher Monk. Your hit points are 36.
Perfect. How did I kill 369 people
Training.
with 36 health?
A lot of
Oh
explosions
my gosh, what
happen.
if it took years for him to get out and he was like within the mountains that whole time?
How did I kill 369 people with 39 health?
Just lots of sleeping.
What is my armor class? Are we talking about THACO at this point?
No, we're not doing THACO.
What's that?
It's a hit
What's
against
the-
armor class 0.
What's the standard naked armor class?
10.
So, yeah, that's why we'll say that your genetic code, when it was recombined to create the clone that became you, they gave you a tougher hide essentially.
You have natural armor.
You have natural armor class of 17, which makes sense for monk. That way you don't have to wear armor.
I thought
Roll
I
my
was the
wisdom.
monk. What are you?
Roll my wisdom.
We're both monks?
Yeah, I have 2.
Which 3?
It's a straight 17. I don't have a wisdom bonus.
It's a straight 17.
Hang on, let me see my dex bonus though. I'm rolling
She's
dex too.
telling you that she trusts you. She's presenting you her belly and her throat
It's a 19.
for consumption.
Because that's
She
a
doesn't
14.
think
Yeah.
it will hurt her.
I mean,
Cuddle with her.
Obviously, as the way combat-ish stuff has been
I feel like
going,
I hate
it's
your
not
face.
often your armor class will probably come into play. But, if it ever does,
Where's my staff?
Without armor, which, since I don't have a wisdom bonus, unarmored does nothing. Is that a 1, so it's 11?
yeah.
My intelligence is decent. Just gonna roll the rest of them. Con and strength are left. We'll save strength for last. 12. This is gonna be a shit roll.
I hope it's
8.
That's better than my strength.
Okay, so monk number 2.
What is my AC and my hit points?
You want AC 2? Your hit points is 51. We're going to do the same thing I did for him. If it's sub 10, it's added to 10. If it's over 10, that's just your armor class.
Mm-hmm.
Her family tree was where the genetic sample that went into you came from. You have a natural armor class of 18.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 11.
She's gonna get a bonus out of it.
Yeah. What's your dex?
12.
So it's we're matching at that point.
Yeah.
Unarmored.
Yeah. And hit points for Mr. Non-monk,
The dwarven rogue.
rogue fighter. He's dual class. Because he's a drunken fighter. What?
Do I have the shittiest
Wait,
ass?
wait.
Do I have the shittiest health of all?
Hold on. Hold on. We will see.
Don't re-roll. This is
No, I'm not
funny.
re-rolling. I'm trying to see left or right. This one.
Tell me it's a 1.
No, he got an 11. So, 23.
That's his hit points. What
It
was
was
his
11 plus 12.
He rolled a 12 for his hit points. Armor class. I'm assuming you went next, right?
As
Oh,
a
hell.
fighter. As a fighter.
Slash rogue.
Mostly rogue, eh?
Apparently.
Okay. The dice
My
apparently
strength
hate
is
you right now,
6.
Billy. So high or low on whether or not I re-roll the 20.
Hello.
Reroll.
Ouch.
Natural armor class of 19. Congratulations.
Lame.
What's your dexterity?
15.
21.
Now it makes sense.
Only when he's drunk.
Actually, when he's drunk, it'd go higher. Actually, his hit points and his AC would increase because he'd be able to take more damage in both
Because
ways.
yeah, that's my way of fighting. I actually did better.
So I would say when you get drunk and go into your fighting stance, you would probably gain temporary hit points equal to your max, and then your armor class would go up by. Sorry, only go by 1. So you'd go up to a 22 armor class and have
I'm miserable. There's a
44
in my ear. I
hit
want to
points
listen to the
essentially
music.
each
You're so
combat.
mean. You did not share the music with us.
So you are a literal glass cannon,
Yep.
depending on what weapons and stuff when we get to that point
Yeah.
happen. So from
Gross.
here at the lab,
Or the forest near the lab.
wherever we are right now.
We're in the town of 10,000 flags.
Yeah. I'm Chris Williams, otherwise known as 1985 Vintage Geek, and this was Billy, Britt, and John.
Follow me on hashtag I don't give a shit.
With
.com.
Meatspin.fr.
with Tales from Nexus Omega. Goodbye.
I love you.